Previously on Minions and Misfits.
Hey, so are we killing Tic Tac?
I would like you all to go on a raiding party. Yeah, there's a couple roofs on fire over in the town, and you start hearing some screaming.
Weehelt looks at both of them and he's like, did I just think that into
Did you just
existence?
manifest that? Like what?
I didn't. We didn't say go.
All right, beautiful. All right, boyos.
Well,
There's a raid and a
welcome
raid.
back.
What are you gonna do?
Raidception.
Raidception has
It's a
begun.
raid redemption.
I feel like we're all currently riding after Scrim.
Yeah, follow Scrim quick.
Oh yeah.
Come on, garbage.
Yeah, so as you kind of ride into the mayhem, there's a bunch of buildings that are partially on fire at this point. You see about 7 big greenskins, also known as orcs, running around, basically just kind of slaughtering villagers and taking what they can grab. You see a lot of humans running away. You see a couple of them trying to stand and fight, some successfully, some not. Scrim is just beelining to the storehouse. Are you guys following him, or are you doing something else?
Yeah, I feel like priority number 1 is actually acquiring stuff.
While they do that, Gorfit's gonna look. What is the nearest orc he sees?
You see a little orc that's kind of just chasing around this young woman. He looks to be like an adolescent orc.
Wow. I'm gonna try to cast sleep on him. Well, how much does sleep do? Last for a minute.
Probably not a bad start.
Yeah, but if the guy has over 40 health, it's not worth it. But I don't know.
I have over 40 health.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like odds are good an adolescent or
We're at level 3. A lot of things don't have over 40 health at this point.
All right, I'm gonna cast 40 health. I'm gonna cast sleep on him, and I gotta roll 5d8 and hope that it hits his health. That's 3. That's 7. 12. 15. 21. Does he have?
He is
20?
asleep. Yes.
Sweet. So he's gonna kind of run.
Nice.
He's gonna ride on Gorfit right by the girl and be like, "You need to run now. Go, please go."
She looks up. She's like, "What? Are you? What? Run? Okay." And she just takes off.
Sweet. He looks down to the
Worry
asleep
about
orc
how
and
weird
casts-
this is later.
Yeah.
How small is the small orc?
So the small orc. So you're like what, 3.5 feet tall, 4 feet?
Yeah.
Maybe 3.5. Yeah.
Roughly.
This guy's probably like 5 foot.
Oh, that's a little bit big to get.
Are you trying to get another friend?
I was thinking about it, honestly, but I think there are more necessary things that need to happen. And he's gonna keep riding.
Unless you plan on us eating him, we've got more important things to steal than more friends.
Yeah, we don't need more mouths to feed.
It's true. All right, and I feel like he's gonna keep going unless he sees other mischief happening directly in his
There's
way.
lots of mischief. Like, I mean, if
Oh.
you want to intervene in a bunch of things, you can intervene in a bunch of things, or you can go and get whatever you want. Like, the world, like, there's crap happening everywhere. It's pretty chaos in here.
Right.
He's gonna stick closely by Weehawk, just kind of keep following closely, try to help where he can.
Yeah, you
But
kind of
not-
run and catch up to them.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like that. That was cool what you did there. Let's try to load up before we start helping people.
Yeah, you
thoughts.
guys brought an extra wolf to load up on, so there's a 6th wolf besides the 5 of you.
A pack mule wolf.
Yeah, a pack wolf. Yeah. Wait, all wolves are pack wolves. Hang on.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, you guys
I was
can
gonna
load up
say
on
that,
them.
and I was like, wait, no.
Yeah, hang on a second.
While we're doing this, while we're sprinting through the town, do we see any of those strong, big folk, the well-armed big folk that?
Yeah,
Sparrow
you
was
see
telling us
them.
about?
You see 3 of them. There's what looks to be like a sneaky one, what looks to be a very strong one, and what looks to be a magic or a booyog one for you guys. And they are fighting like
This is-
the strongest looking orcs.
How are they doing?
They're doing pretty decently okay. It looks pretty evenly matched against the really strong orcs. So there's like it's a 3-on-3 fight. There's like one really like what seems to be the leader of the orcs, like very clearly stronger. And then there's like a couple other like upper level, and then a bunch of the little orc minions that you kind of have seen.
So Gorfit's gonna like get out his banjo and start like playing really fast, like Battle of the Banjos, and he's gonna give. He's going to, as a bonus action, give Bardic Inspiration to Scrim and ya boy, Weehawk.
Wow.
So that's a D6.
Ya boy.
Added to anything you want to.
All right, you want to roll those and give us the number?
Okay.
Oh, I think it's just they gain an inspiration die. They can add it to whatever roll they want.
Yeah, but your roll is the number though.
Oh,
immediately.
Is it? Well,
yeah.
Let's hope it's good. It's a 1.
Oh,
It's not nothing, but it's close.
So if you're off by 1 on anything, you can go ahead and add that Bardic Inspiration die.
Can I roll a different? So that was for Scrim then. Can I roll another one?
Yeah,
for
sure,
him?
go for it. Yeah, metagame it. Why not?
Kind of metagaming. 4. 4 is better.
Hey, a +4 to our dear boy
Okay.
Weehawk.
And then he's going to hide.
Weehawk sort of.
Well, no, actually, never mind. Sorry.
Okay.
No, he's not. He's.
What are you gonna hide with? You're running on a wolf.
I realize that now.
Weehawk sort of directs Jim and Tim to start loading stuff onto his wolf Dirk, and also the pack mule wolf.
Yeah, you
And,
guys get to the storehouse fine. Yeah.
While they're doing that, he turns around and lets an arrow loose at the boss orc
Yeah, sure.
from behind. I assume they're fighting like somewhere off away from
Yeah,
us.
it's quite a bit away. We'll have you roll disadvantage because it is a far shot.
Okay.
They're like
Let's see
in
how
the
we do
town
with
square.
that. With disadvantage, I got a 14.
14. It seems to like just barely miss. Like you got real close. But
What if I were to use that +4 to go ahead and add
Yeah,
on
that's
to
not
that?
how Bardic Inspiration works, but I will let it happen right now. Yeah, you have to say when you're using it before you see it succeeds. But
Okay.
yes, I will let that happen here. That's
My
fine.
I probably should have said that as soon as you said disadvantage.
Probably.
Frankly. So yeah.
But yeah, with an 18, that will hit, yes. I will also note for you all's purpose, the Orc War Chief fella is wearing chainmail, so everyone else is wearing hide.
All right, so it's time to stack some damage. So I'm going to use my favored foe class feature to mark him for +1d4 damage.
Sweet.
Does this count as the first round of combat for my Gloomstalker?
Yeah, we'll say this is your
extra
surprise
attack?
round, so to speak. Yeah.
Okay, so this will be the my Gloomstalker attack with the +1d8 damage.
Nice.
So we're going to be
Plus
doing
sneak attack because you came out of nowhere.
2d8 plus 1d4 plus 4 for my dexterity.
Jeez.
Nice.
And that's the power of Gloomstalker.
2d8 plus
2
1d4 is it's 2 2s. So that's 9 plus 4 is 13 damage to the
13
the
damage
mans.
to the big boy. Okay, got it.
And then I'm gonna make my normal attack, my not Gloomstalker attack. Still at disadvantage. I'm not gonna have the Bardic Inspiration though.
Rip.
Yeah, that's a miss. That's just a 12.
Yeah, not so much. Ah, well.
Are we within 60 feet of the people fighting the big boy?
There are definitely 60 feet. There are definitely some people within 60 feet of fighting, but not the big boy. The big boys are like in the town square, like at a good 90 feet away.
Okay. In terms of the big folk who are fighting and kind of doing the brunt of the work, how far away are they?
There's a group of them actually heading towards you.
Oh,
that are like 30 feet from you.
Okay. I was gonna do Bardic Inspiration, but now is not the time.
Yeah, there's a small group of humans that are like running to defend the storehouse.
He's gonna cast Disguise Self and make himself into a slightly taller human and get his rapier out and be like, "No, we got this. We're safe. We're good."
What's the casting time on Disguise Self?
I think it's just one action. Yeah.
It's just an action? Oh, okay. Well, that's convenient.
And he looks like a human and be like, "We're good. We're fine. We're safe. There's no orcs here."
Well, there's little gremlins behind you, though.
Oh no!
Just like turns around and stabs Weehawk. It's just like, roll with it.
Lean in.
Oh god.
They work for me. Just kind of
Roll deception. What a
I feel
wild
a
turn this
deception
took.
check coming.
Oh my. Oh please, please, by all that is good. I rolled a nat 1.
Fingers crossed.
That tracks, actually. That fits thematically.
Yeah, still a 7, but it's a nat 1.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's not going to cut it. They're still charging towards
We
the
have been very
storehouse
bad at
to help
lying
defend
thus
against the
far in
gremlins.
this campaign.
Yeah, especially for goblins. Come on, guys.
All
Be
right,
better
well,
liars. Is that racist?
I
mean,
don't know how to respond to
It's
that
a
one.
stereotype.
All right, well, that's my turn.
And you still have a you have a bonus
He
action
says
still,
that
don't
out loud.
you? Yeah, that's it for me, folks. Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide. I
Well,
guess.
I'm out of ideas.
Yeah, jump behind garbage.
Ooh. Oh no, they're gonna hurt garbage. He's gonna get on garbage because it's
Probably
like
gonna hurt us first.
you'd think. Maybe I'll look taller if I'm on a wolf, but also more suspicious.
Have you seen any other humans riding wolves before?
That's also fair. They have had dogs, and
Yes.
and Garbage is a small dog, so he's going to take his belt and just loop it around Gorfit's neck.
That works,
Sorry,
yeah.
Garbage's neck, and be like,
Yeah.
"Okay, I'm really sorry. Here, boy, come on, boy."
You just start running with him.
Yeah.
Are you going towards the fray or away from the fray?
Oh man, I've not thought this far ahead.
Rarely does Gorfit.
Let's just say I'm staying where I am because I feel like you've been very generous with the amount of time that Gorfit has had.
Just running in circles.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Hey guys, they're coming.
This is like-
They are coming. We should leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and have you guys roll initiative just so we can keep some sort of turn moving here, even if you're not fighting.
I got a 14.
Okay,
Nice.
that'll be a 13 for me.
Okay, 14, 13. Cool. You beat both. You beat the group running in at you, so that's fine. Okay. We'll say that was your turn then, Gorfit. Weehawk, what you doing? The storehouse door is like already open, because Grim and them have been like piling things out, throwing them out. Got bags attached to your wolves. You're just dumping them in. Scrim is in the storehouse actively, just like throwing things out the door so you can load them.
Okay,
It's time to
so
go.
so that Clasp and Jasp can do it.
Yeah, they're also loading frequently, but
yeah, I
also so Grep has run into the like fray to go fight, so you're just left with Crim.
Well,
Who is he
he's
fighting?
well, he's gone.
He's just fighting anyone he can, really. He's just kind of running around stabbing. So-
I have one more spell slot. Come on, dude.
Well, at this point, Weehawk, I don't think is likely to try and explain anything because there's no way he's gonna be able to.
no,
No
not
way
in this
he
environment.
thinks he's gonna be able to convince anybody. How much stuff has been loaded onto his wolf?
Your wolf is like half full. The other wolf is like maybe a third full.
Weehawk, I think the best Weehawk's gonna try and do without just like trying to explain is how close together is that group of 3 orcs?
They are currently 30 feet away, and they
Oh
are
wait,
grouped
orcs are coming
tightly.
towards us?
No, it's humans running towards you. Sorry.
Sorry.
No, I mean the group of orcs that the dudes were fighting. The
The dudes are fighting are
party.
they're all pretty tightly grouped around them. So it's like War Chief centered, and then you have the 3 adventurers. 2 of them are right up against the War Chief, the sneaky one, and the big boy. The Magicaster's back a ways, and then there's like 4 other orcs that are kind of around all of them fighting.
This
One's
might be
going
a good
the
time
magic
for you
boy.
to disguise yourself. Just saying.
So, I think what Weehawk does that is going to be more convincing than any talking that he could do. He makes eye contact with the humans that are running towards the group, and
Yeah.
then peels off from the group at the tower, and runs closer to that giant fray in the middle of the town.
Okay.
And he's gonna fire a hail of thorns
Ooh,
at the group
the group of orcs.
doing his best
Yeah,
not
sure.
yeah picking one that's near the orcs, but to where he's not going to thorn any of the
Yeah, I
humans,
gotcha.
if
Yeah, there's
possible.
yeah, you can get that for sure.
Okay, so I actually decide if I'm going to use that after I hit. So
Yeah, that's a very helpful
am I
thing.
able to get close enough to where I don't
Yeah,
have
with riding the
disadvantage
wolf, you
anymore?
can get close enough to get a decent shot off. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so he's like making eye contact with the humans before riding off and like
Yeah, they
making
just-
a big show
They
out
just kind
of
of like stare at you as you
attacking
go
the
past, like,
orcs.
whoa.
What a guy.
So
There's a guy riding a wolf.
That is
Or if it's like, what a hero!
that is a 17.
To hit? Yes. Wow. Okay. So yeah, main shot on the war
Okay.
chief, and then the rest the horde thorns will hit around.
Yep, so we're casting Hail of Thorns. So first I get the 1d8 plus 1d4 plus dex damage on the war chief. Oh, the target of the attack and each creature within 5 feet of it must make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex save. Got it. Not its strong suit. 11
So I
for
hit him-
the normal orcs, and then the war chief got a 14.
Okay, so they do pass.
The 11 passes?
But they're still taking half damage. Yeah, my spell save DC is an 11.
Oh, rip.
They're still taking half damage from it though. So
Yeah.
the war chief takes 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 4. So he takes 8 damage from the arrow, and then
Sick.
we'll do half a d10 damage for all of them. So two damage for all of them.
Minus. Got it.
Piercing.
Okay. Across the board. Got it. Boom.
So he makes a big show, fires an arrow. It hits the war chief, and then magical thorns just shoot out of it like some cool, like the natural version of some cool Iron Man technology.
like a vine.
Or it just
version.
throws a thing into the middle. Or it just throws a thing into the middle of the room and just shoots everybody. In
Yeah.
the
All right. Sick.
It's not a
Got
lot, but
those.
it is
It is damage.
making my intentions clear.
Yes, very clear. All right, cool. After that is the group. They're going to run towards the storehouse. They make it to you guys. They don't attack you on sight, but they are like running into the storehouse to like try to get Scrim off the goods.
Well, triumvirate with a nice thought.
Yeah, well, that's it for him.
Guys, maybe he's... Nope, not worth it. This is not going to go
Sounds like-
well.
Leahawk just thinks to himself, "Well, back to plan 1."
1A.
Well, is Scrim like getting out his sword to fight?
Scrim hasn't seen them yet. You
Oh.
haven't warned him about them.
Oh, well. Let me know when it's my turn.
If I were you, I would warn him about it.
Yeah, I mean, talking is a free action. You can do that whenever.
Hey, Scrim, we need to get out of here. They're coming.
They're coming, and he turns around. They're like in the room. He's like, oh.
Wait,
it's
guys,
your
I got this. Is it my turn yet?
Yes.
All right, sweet. I'm gonna cast sleep on him and trying to make eye
On
contact.
Scrim?
Yeah, I have a plan.
Oh no.
Because the only way he gets out of this alive is if he gets out of this unconscious.
Well, good news is I made a stat block for him, so I do have health. Let's see. Okay.
Okay, well, here's hoping.
Not what I thought it'd be used for, but here we are.
Oh, well, this.
I hope you spike those rolls.
Now, good news. Scrim is, like one of the stronger goblins around, so...
Goblins only have 7 health. So a stronger goblin should hopefully
Well,
not
default base goblin. Yeah, you all don't have 7 health, do you?
Yeah,
fair.
but we're player character goblins.
We're special. We have plot
I
armor.
assume.
All right, well, then
assume
maybe
Scrim
instead
is
of wasting my
also-
last spell slot, I'll be like, I have him, because I had my rapier out. And I
Yeah.
put it right between his arm and his thing, his chest, and I'm
What
like,
thing?
I put it in his armpit. And I'm slaying you, and then garbage. I'm like, get him. And so, can garbage give me advantage on this performance check?
Yeah, Garbage just, jumps on him. I don't think Garbage understands play fighting.
Oh no. Well, I tried. Is this performance? I think it is.
Yeah, we'll call this performance.
Yeah, this sounds like performance.
This sounds very performative.
Oh, sweet. I got a 24.
Yeah, so as long as he gets what you're
Nice.
trying to do, you guys can sell it, and I'm going to make a wisdom roll for him to see if he understands what you're doing.
Oh, well, this is either plan A or plan 1.
Well, he's a scout / ranger, so
Yeah, he has
hopefully
decent wisdom.
Has good wisdom.
He does have decent wisdom.
And also, I did yell, "Hey, I'm slaying you."
Yes, that helps a lot. That's why the DC is lower for this.
Oh, good.
He got a 14, which is more than enough to understand what you're trying. And he, like, kind of really hams it up.
The kayfabe.
Yeah, and then just collapses on the ground, like, eh.
And I'm going to try to sling him over Gorfit's shoulder, Garbage's shoulder if I'm able to. Just kind of like, oh, I got him. You guys take care of this. I'll get rid of the body.
I mean, that will be another action, so I won't say, like, yeah. I mean, you didn't make an attack per se. You kind of just, like, fake stabbed. So, I mean, yeah, sure, why not? I'll be generous.
And so the idea is, like, I got him, guys. You make sure this place is secure. And I kind of take him off on Garbage.
They just kind of look at you confused, and they're like, are you not with the other?
No, I'm visiting. I'm Jim's cousin from a town down the way.
Oh, well played. Yeah, they just kind of sit there confused, and they then I guess they well just quit stealing our stuff, and we'll go fight the other orcs, okay?
We gotta eat.
Are you gonna steal our stuff?
Does it look like we're stealing? Does it look like we're stealing your stuff?
It sure looks like it when we ran in here and that guy was throwing stuff out of the storehouse.
I am hurt. I just slew this goblin, and he like kind of makes sure like the guy like scrimmages his eyes open like I slew this goblin, trying to help you.
It's just like hitting him. I feel like we're trying to earn a reward here.
You know what? Is this the best use of your time?
You raised a good point, and they run off and start fighting the orcs.
And so they run off. I'm like,
what's
well.
funnier is they run off and start fighting the orcs and just immediately get owned.
Yeah, just die.
Oh no.
Well, Scrim kind of pokes his head up. He's like,
am
I good now?
I think we can just keep loading.
Okay,
Maybe
I
leave
like
some
that
for
plan.
them. They were nice.
That was a good plan. I liked that.
Oh yeah, good job. Fist pump.
Fist bump. Load.
Oh yeah. Character development.
Yeah.
Claspin, like the whole time that conversation was happening, Claspin Rasper's just like holding two like sacks of
If we don't move,
Just
they can't
looking.
see us.
just looking back and forth.
I totally forgot they were
Just
still
like
there.
looking panicked back and forth between Dorfman and the humans, just like. And then when the humans run off, they just start loading stuff.
Yeah, Clasp was still in there with the bag. Rasp is off just fighting. So.
Yeah, just absolutely confused and panicked. All right, so is it Weehawk's turn again?
It is, yes. Actually, now that there's no impending threat of them right here, you're out of initiative, so you're good. Just
Okay.
Take what we need. We don't need everything.
we need a
Now
lot.
that Gorfit has endeared himself to the lesser humans, it's Weehawk's turn to endear himself to the other group of humans that are fighting the orcs.
So you're gonna go off to go fight the big
he's-
war chief.
Yeah, he's going to continue just firing for effect, basically, against the orcs.
Point of note: you have not found any shinies yet. Only supplies.
I have a feeling the orcs might have some good shinies on them.
Ooh.
They're a trophy taken kind of
They are a trophy taken
group
type.
of folks.
Yeah, it's true.
Ooh, also the chief's nice chainmail.
And if we help them take down the orcs, they might let us keep some of those shinies.
Oh.
So Weehawk is continuing to sort of strafe around the group of orcs and fire
just
at
firing,
the
firing,
chieftain
firing.
again.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's going to be a 21.
Whoa! Yeah, that hits.
So we got a D8. Oh, and I'm going to use I've used one spell slot, casting Hail of Thorns. So I'm going to use a second Hail of Thorns.
Okay.
So we'll do 6 plus... Wow, so 14 damage from the arrow.
Jeez. Okay.
And then they all make another dex saving throw.
Dex saves. Ooh. The other orcs all fail. The war chief got a 15.
Nice. So the other orcs are all taking 7 piercing damage. And
Sick.
the chieftain is taking...
The other
3.
orcs die. between the
Nice.
fighting they've been doing with the other group and your arrows. They're just they
Yeah.
collapse. So it's only the strong orc. There's 2 strong orcs left and the war chief, and then a couple of random guys. But all the little minion orcs that were fighting the group are gone.
After the first Hail of Thorns didn't work, Weehawk just sort of like licks his fingers a little bit and pulls back another arrow. He's like, let's try that again.
Round 2.
It just explodes in a Hail of Thorns.
Yeah,
It takes down
seriously.
all of the orc donks.
With that big shot, the orc chief looks up, sees who's firing these arrows, sees a goblin, and is little. You see like a slight look of confusion on his face, and then he just grunts and charges you.
How far away is
All right.
Weehawk from Gorf? Well, I guess Gorf is not big.
So this is all like 60, 70 feet away.
Ah.
But you
I
can
mean,
get over there
average
with
range.
on garbage.
Yeah.
On garbage, you can get there. You
Um,
got 60 feet on garbage.
and what is the range bands on a longbow?
Oh, you have a longbow. I thought you had a short bow.
No, I've got a
Oh,
longbow.
that's my bad.
It's
Longbow. I think it's 60 to like a
kind of like the one that I put on his miniature, where it's like it's a
Oh,
little
that's
bit
right.
shorter at the bottom but long at the top.
Oh, well,
like
in that
a-
case, I
a Japanese
apologize
bow.
for my range assumption for the disadvantage earlier because I thought you had a short bow. So in that case, you can just hit him. Yeah, that's my bad.
Okay, well, yeah. So I've been kind of strafing around, sort of hopefully outside of charging range.
Well, you say outside of charging range. Orcs have a thing called aggressive, where they can dash
Oh
towards
boy.
you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they get to do some extra movement.
yeah. So
Well,
he is going
lay it
right
on
for
me,
you.
Chief.
Yes. He roars, and then just takes his big old great axe and just tries to like cut the wolf out from under you. That's gonna be
Ooh, buddy.
16 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, that's gonna
Yonk's
be.
about to earn another folk hero badge.
Let's see, that's gonna be 14 damage. So that I'll say that we'll say half of that goes to you, and the other half kills your wolf.
Okay. No, Dirk.
The weapon goes
Alright,
through
so
Gorf,
you said-
Weehawk into the wolf.
Yes.
And yet,
fully.
this is a better solution.
Yeah. So you said 14 damage split in half.
Yeah, so 7 to you.
Weehawk just goes like flying off of
Yeah.
the poor deceased wolf.
Does Gorfit
s-
see this?
Oh yeah,
Oh crap! Garbage!
Yeah, this
garbage, stay
this
close.
is a big show.
And they start dashing, hopefully out of sight, because sneak attack is wonderful.
Yes, yeah, no, there's enough distraction happening here. You can pretty much get off sneak attack, unless you're like in direct combat with them,
Unless I'm what?
Attack?
like in direct like one-on-one combat with them. So,
My goal is to try to like gallop, and cause I feel like the goblin chieftain, the orc chieftain, is probably like slowly and menacingly walking up to Weehawk.
towards the fallen Weehawk.
Yeah, like Witch King of Agmar style.
yes,
And so my goal is to jump on his back with my weapons, using sneak attack and both my weapons.
yeah. So I'm gonna say yeah. If you just want to run up with garbage and then like leap off of garbage onto him and do that, be great. Love that.
Oh, cinematic like.
Right.
Do I get advantage because of garbage?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage because it's sick, and you're going to leave garbage behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So adding my dexterity, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm not making you roll for the acrobatics check here.
Oh well, I got an 18.
Use the
Wait,
rule of
well,
cool
okay, so I
around
rolled a
here.
4. So to attack, I got a 14.
Okay, 14.
Oh, I'm
does
sorry.
not hit.
I totally misread it. Yeah. To attack, I got it. No, to attack, I rolled a 14, and adding,
Okay,
I think,
plus.
6 to that. So
Yes,
unnatural 20.
It'd be it'd be your dex plus your proficiency. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So
sorry.
an unnatural 20. Yes.
Unnatural 20. And with my rapier in one hand, I do sweet 10 points of damage with my rapier. And my dagger, do I get advantage with my dagger as well?
Yeah, it's the same attack move here. So.
Sweet. A nat 20 with my dagger.
Oh.
With daggers, do they only do
Nice.
double damage for nat 20s, or do they?
It's double dice like everything.
Don't forget about your sneak attack dice also.
I know her. 2, 4, 6. So another 10 points of damage.
Nice.
And then is sneak attack doubled?
Yeah. Double dice.
Sexy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It is
About to
1d6.
mess this war chief up.
So that's 20. Now it's 26. 29 points of damage.
Yikes. Okay, yeah, he looks bloodied for sure. You just you saw him cleave your friend basically, and then you run over there, just jump onto his back and just dig your weapons into him. He had no idea what hit him, and he's in real bad shape now. And all the humans are kind of just looking at you guys like, what's happening?
I was trying not to kill anybody.
Oh man. Okay. We're gonna have the other orcs fighting the humans over there. They kind of go trade blows back and forth, and then it gets back to let's see. I think we had it'd be the Gorfit, Weehawk next. Yeah.
I assume I fell prone.
Yeah.
After
Absolutely.
that. Yeah. So gonna stand up, obviously. Gonna try and backpedal and just put arrows in this orc's dome. Now the question is, do I want to throw down a hunter's mark for an extra damage, or save that last spell slot for cure wounds on myself?
Both are good.
I think I'm just gonna save that spell slot.
Yeah, do that.
That's gonna be a 19 to
That
hit
hits. Yeah.
with my bow. All right, so D8 plus, whoops, not that. D4. Nice. So that's almost max damage. 15 damage.
Yikes. Okay. Yeah. The war chief, after just gotten wrecked by Gorfit here, and then shot again by Weehawk.
I literally see the point of Gorfit's sword. Just
on the other side.
other
Yeah.
side.
He's starting to rethink this whole raid, and he tries to shake Gorfit off. So I'm gonna have you make all of you make the choice of either acrobatics to hold on or.
Oh no, he has an idea. He's gonna fall off and try to just land.
That works. Yeah. So you just pull right down. Yeah.
Because his weapons are still in the guy, I'm assuming.
Yes.
And then once he lands, he's gonna cast sleep on him.
Okay.
Which means I do 5d8. So I hope 5d8. Hopefully this guy should be enough.
You would think he's taking a lot of damage.
Let's hope.
Yeah, we've done
Pull 1,
a lot of damage.
3,
Ooh.
10, 12, 20.
Okay, you passed at the very end. He had 16 health left.
Yes. And he falls down, and Gorfit is really fast, going to just grab his weapons and try to tie him up, because I think he definitely has a little bit of rope.
Yeah, you always got rope. You're a goblin. Always got rope.
Just tying him up like
I do want you to know that Gorfit is going to just coup de grace him as soon as
now we got
he's going to just coup de grace him as soon as he walks up.
Gorfit has a plan.
Weehawk is mad.
Wait.
Communicate that plan then.
You killing him right now would only help you. How much better would it be for both us trying to get away, and also it would be worse for him if we just give him to them?
We still need shinies, though.
Well, then go get them. I'll take care of this. Also,
Or you
grab
could
his
trade
shirt.
him for shinies.
I don't feel like we're in a position to negotiate, but also, yes, check his pockets for shinies.
Yeah, you loot his body. Or not body.
He's not
still
dead.
Alive.
Yeah.
He's still alive. You loot his unconscious body. His sleeping body.
His mostly dead body.
He's mostly dead body. He's only mostly dead.
He is he's like hogtied, like straight up like arms and everything. And while he checks for I'm just doing more and more notch because I'm like, this guy's a lot of muscles.
Yeah.
I'm not confident in this.
Yeah, so you do find a good amount of stuff on him, actually. So there's several, necklaces of varying metals. There's a couple of coins from different places. You see the real nice thing in here, though, besides his chainmail, which you can take off of him while he is asleep before you tie him up.
Yeah, do that.
Is his great axe, which is, really, it looks brutal, but it looks, nicely made. And you don't know what kind of properties it has to it, but it seems to have something besides just being a nice axe.
That seems really adequate. Here, quick, put it on dirt and go.
Yeah, I'm taking
Dirk's
taking
dead.
that as
Oh, is dirt? Oh, dirt's dead.
yeah, my wolf died.
Okay, crap.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm gonna have to ride the pack mule wolf back.
You put
That
the
being
stuff on
s- That being
garbage.
said, I do call the pack mule wolf.
Oh, that's right. We have
over,
him.
And
Yeah, it comes over. Yeah, it's loaded up fully now.
And yeah, I put those extra things on him.
Yeah, you can just pile it on.
I make like one last like glance at the humans around. I just
Yeah,
give
they're just in kind of stunned silence.
whoever looks like the leader human. I guess whoever
That'd probably
the
be
leader
the
of this
strong-looking-
adventuring party is.
Yeah, probably the strong paladin-looking
Yeah.
one.
I just give them the nod, like the the nod of acknowledgement, and then just
Yeah.
take off at full speed on the pack mule wolf.
Nice. Yeah, he gives you like a very confused nod back, and then you guys take off. Yeah. So-
Oh, Gorfit's still on the ground, like hog tying this dude. Like he's not taken off yet.
you just look up and they're gone. You're like, oh.
Oh, yeah. He looks over to the human. He's like, "Okay, this is totally for you. You do your judgment. We didn't try to hurt anybody. For the record, we're just trying to eat and survive. And yeah." And he gonna jump some garbage and takes off.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, they're all just watching you guys as you guys piece back out. Well, you may have made an impact on how humans view goblins today. Who knows? Wow.
The humans will remember this.
Wow. Yeah, yeah, it pops up in the
Yeah,
corner
'cause
of the
we-
screen. Yeah.
We just aced like how many orcs did I kill with Hail of Thorns?
Several
Besides-
orcs.
Yeah.
I really like the sleep spell, guys.
Yeah, it's really good at low levels like this, so it's
Yeah.
really fun.
It's the ultimate non-violent solution for Gorfit.
Yeah, it's perfect for Gorfit. Okay, so you guys make your way back to the camp. It takes a full day again, like we talked about before. So you guys sleep. Make
How's
your
Scrim
way.
doing?
Yeah.
Scrim he's legitimately impressed with you guys. Like he's doing okay. He didn't really take any damage or anything, so he's just kind of working with you guys. You guys never found the other one that went to go fight. We don't know what happened to him.
Clasp.
Yeah, Clasp. Wasp is here.
Rasp, we
But you
have.
know-
Clasp, he's
Yeah.
gone.
4 out of 5 ain't bad.
Yeah.
80%.
Yeah.
That's great in
Honestly-
goblin math.
Exceeds expectations.
Yeah, legit. Yeah. So yeah, Scrim kind of on your way back, he does have a couple of talks with you guys. He's like, yeah, I wasn't sold on y'all's plan, but that worked better than I expected, even with the complications. You're pretty
Well, it
quick on
helps
your
when
feet.
somebody else has the plan for us.
Well, you know. Yeah, you're quick on your feet. I'll give you that.
It gave us an option to direct our violence towards something other than the people.
Yeah, any outlet is always a good outlet, I always say. So hopefully we won't have issues with those other orcs at any point here. I don't know if I've never seen an orc tribe out here before in these parts, so that'll be something to watch out for.
We'll have to be on the lookout for that.
I mean,
They're
I'd
pretty
much rather
nomadic,
hurt.
actually.
Hopefully.
If I have to hurt people, right? I want to hurt people who hurt people, and I don't want to just hurt people, you know?
I think I know.
Yeah, same.
Hopefully those humans get the right idea from all of that.
I mean, I've never seen them just kind of react in stunned silence like that before. That's pretty new. Usually they're panicking or fighting or running or who knows what. They don't just kind of look at you. That doesn't normally happen. So you did something for
Yeah,
sure.
I'll call that a good sign.
Yeah. We'll say that's okay. I don't know how much of what you said they understood there, Gorfit, but hopefully it was enough to get the idea across. And again, actions speak louder than
Gorfit
words.
does speak some common.
Yeah,
Oh,
a
yeah,
little
we
bit
do.
of comment. It's like broken. It sounds like heavily
That's-
accented to the outside world, but yeah.
Yeah. It's exactly how we expect a goblin speaking English
Yes.
to sound.
Yes.
Yeah, I was definitely going for the actions speak louder than words route.
Yeah, and I think that definitely was
despite
accomplished.
Also speaking common.
I've never tried anything like that before, and well, if you guys want to keep raiding with us, we'd be okay with that. So about this whole triumvirate thing, you want to try that when we get back, or you want to wait on that for a little bit and see how things continue to move?
Well, to quote Weehawk, I think we need to bite our time.
Gotta bite the time.
Bite the time.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
It means I want to see how this expedition he's got planned goes.
Oh yeah, that would be very interesting.
If it goes well, then I think we can take over his position and we can tell everybody that, hey, we've got an idea to make sure that everybody has enough room.
Ooh, yeah. Overpopulation's an issue in the pile at this point. We're getting pretty crowded here.
Yeah. So if we can expand the pile out of character, I assume Tuk Tuk hasn't really done much to
No.
expand.
He's done a lot to expand his own greed. But outside of that, yeah.
Yeah. He's really just been presiding over a food shortage.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
a couple of less successful raids.
Yeah, this is definitely the biggest haul you guys have gotten in a while, and you actually
sweet.
made some sort of impact positively.
I think if Scrim, you already have a pretty good reputation. If we can, the three of us, combine our good reputations, then I think we'll be able to very easily win the rest of the tribe's favor.
Yeah, well, you guys specifically have exactly one thing going for you when it comes to reputation. That was the Cave of Terror. Outside of that, y'all aren't super known yet. So,
Well, this will
maybe
help.
build that reputation a little more.
Not forget about that. Let's not forget about that bear elf that I killed a few years ago.
Okay, that's true. You did kill an elf like 3 years ago.
I also captured a wolf.
You did do that. That's fair. Okay, you've done a little more than I'm giving you credit for. That's fair.
And this will help.
But does everyone know about these things?
I like to think so.
The elf for
I know
sure.
enough about it to have given me my own cave.
I
That's
think
true.
people have seen the wolf by now, right, Garbage?
Garbage shrugs.
But by biding our time, I mean building up that reputation
Ah, yes, that'd be a good thing for sure.
to the point
Well,
where
maybe we
when
can do things a little differently than
knock Tuk
we
Tuk.
have.
When we do knock Tuk Tuk off, nobody's gonna say anything bad about it.
Yeah, that'd be a good plan. We'll see how we go. Yeah. Well, it looks like we did do things a little differently than usual today, and it went pretty well. So maybe that is a good option moving forward. Maybe we could even start trading with them. Who knows?
That's what I was thinking.
I don't know if they would allow that, but maybe. I think the issue more before was that we
The
kept
world is
hitting them.
our cave oyster.
The cave oyster. Oof. That just, man. I'm just thinking about eating one of those, and that does not sound pleasant.
I don't know. I mean,
Okay, so you
we
guys.
eat oysters that come out of polluted rivers all the time.
Oh, that's true. Nah, I'm gonna stop eating oysters. Thanks. All right.
Anyways,
Anywho, after that oyster diversion, you guys make your way back to the camp, no problem. When you get back, there's some ruckus. And not like when you guys got back from the Cave of Terror ruckus. Like, there are goblins, like, looking for things. There's goblins, like, kind of freaking out. There's, like, a crowd of them at Tuk Tuk's new leader tent, like, trying to get in. And the two bugbears are, like, at the edge of at the entrance of the tent, keeping them out.
Before they even go there, Gorfit's eyes widen. He's like, "My glad boys!" And he runs he like gallops on
my sweet babies.
my boys, and he gallops on Garbage
I've
all
abandoned
the
my
way
child!
all the way to the cave to check on them.
Yeah, Auntie Oakley has a tent up top. She works out of.
All right, yeah. He goes to check.
Yeah, actually, Oakley is in there like crying, and there's like, you don't see the Gloods. You see a couple of kids, but not nearly as many little gremlins as there were in there before.
Where are they?
They came for them.
Who?
The dark ones. The bearded ones. They came in the night.
Oh no.
They took my Grems!